and I'll turn the Discord off once we get the radios up and running.
Sounds like a plan.
Right, you all set for me to unpause?
Mate, go for it.
We are unpaused. I love that video I sent you the other day, the guy in the F-18 when it was just burning. He's got the I've been through the desert with a horse with no name.
It's so cool. I love that.
The guy's like, have you still got fuel? And he's like, yep, still got fuel. It's like, of course he's still got fuel. That's what's keeping the fire burning. Oh dear.
Brilliant. It's I was saying something like we do.
01.
Yeah, exactly.
Mission launch is approved. Conduct combat patrol of Bad Wolf. Expect routine overwatch unless tasked. Jupiter.
Added a couple of little controls for me, so that'll make my life a little bit quicker.
Okay, I'm going to test out the radios now, mate. Darkstar 2, Darkstar 1 radio check.
Darkstar 2, Darkstar 1 loud and clear.
Darkstar 2 also, switching to radio only. Been through the desert with a horse with no name. Good to be out of the rain. Starting engine 2. Stability control systems on. Cockpit recording device.
Pull up, pull up.
On.
Altitude, altitude.
Veto 8 on. MFD's on. Load all. Let's get the nav radios on. #21 X-ray. TACAM for our home base. Cool, about 3 minutes away. Stick movement free and clear. Looks good. Air brakes. Air brakes all good.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Darkstar 1 wheel chocks removed.
Received.
Cool, nothing to do now apart from wait for that to get to 4.008. And that's picked up the TACAN. Apparently we're a mile away from it, but it's probably because the TACAN's over there somewhere. Felt good to be out of the rain. Right, let's check everything's good. Oh, APUs. Turn off the APU. APU generator off. APU main off. Okay, so from left to right, anti-skids on. Stability switches all on. Throttles are in the idle. Radios are all on. EAC switch can't be on yet. APU's turned off. Countermeasures on. Nav systems on. Iggy's on. Navigation radios are on. Scorpion sights on. Don't want any lights. Oxygen's on. Pitot heat's on. Battery inverter obviously on.
Darkstar 2, Darkstar 1. Just quickly, is the TACAN 21X, right?
A firm 21 X-ray.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for 4.008. Standby attitude control is uncaged. Cockpit recording device is turned on. Canopy's locked and closed. Mirrors are off for the time being. HUD, let's move it up to waypoint 1, waypoint tasker. Quick fuel check. Yeah, fuel's good. 4.008, that's as good. Load nav. Switch to GGP. Edge ground mode. Zoom in on it. And there it is. Waypoint number 1. Locked in. Hook to own. Cool, we are good to go. Darkstar 2, Darkstar 1.
Go ahead.
I'm fully aligned, ready to go when you are.
2 seconds, I'll be with you.
So turn the Iggy on and the EAC. And make sure standby. The radar altimeter set to normal. The autopilot is currently set to altitude hold mode. In fact, we'll change that to path mode. We are good to go. Felt good to be out. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do.
Ready to roll.
No, doesn't matter about that. Darkstar 1 got that rolling. Nosewheel steering's on. So today's mission, simple patrol of Route Bad Wolf. No,
Just to confirm my brakes are working today.
Excellent. We don't want any repeat of previous faux pas.
Absolutely.
The ground crew are still cleaning up the mess, apparently.
Yeah, they haven't spoken to me all day.
Good to be out of the rain. Right, so there's no enemy today that we're aware of. We're just going to have to do a routine reassurance patrol. Nice black orc over there, look. Oh, Christ, what are you doing? Get in trouble for that. Yeah, just a routine patrol, reassurance patrol. We've got one friendly unit out in the area at the moment, which is Viking, I think their call sign is. But we are obviously equipped weapons to bear, but shouldn't have anyone to target today. I've been to the desert with a horse with no name. Felt good to be out of the rain. Hog 2, Hog 1, rolling straight on.
Yeah, received. I'll take my side.
Roger that. So, clear left. Clear right. Hog 2, Hog 1, takeoff clearance has been approved.
All received. Ready to roll when you are.
Roger that, Hog 1 rolling. So we'll wait till we get above 50. Oh, hello. Bit glitchy there, bit glitchy. Ooh. Get the nose wheel steering off. Hog 2, Hog 1, apologies, bit of a glitch on the system there, hence the wobble.
Yeah, it's all received. Once we're up, I'm just going to throttle up a bit, get a bit close.
Hog 1, V2 rotate. Hog 1, that technical seems to have sorted itself out now, seems to be running smooth again. I don't know what the problem was, but seems to have self-rectified.
Yeah, awesome, mate. Just dropping in nicely behind you.
Good to be out of the rain. Hog 1, correction, Darkstar 1, I pass waypoint Tasker, turning left onto Jack Daniels.
Also, two, that's all received. Turning towards Jack Daniels.
I'm back off the throttle to about 80% now. Wind up. Autopilots engaged. Just trimming it out. Hello, old job. So let's set our scoping. Tabs. Good, wait, not too lined up. So, hook onto it. Soft hook and hard hook. Lovely. autopilot. Get that leveled out, switch it over to altitude hold and heading hold as opposed to path, so it won't let us climb anymore. And re-engage. Perfect. So we can enjoy the views now. We'll be waiting for Jim Beam.
Dark Stars from Viking 01. Be advised, we have eyes on unknown vehicles approximately 1 kilometre west of our position. My grid is 36 Sierra Yankee Golf 64692 16315. We are currently held just outside the village of Cosarelli. No request for support at this time. Advisory only. Viking 01 out.
Darkside 1, I pass Jack Daniels, turning right onto Jim Beam. Autopilot off.
Thursday.
Darkside 1 copied the last from Viking 01, aware of their position.
Yeah, likewise, I've got picked up now.
So, that team that I mentioned before, they've just made us aware of their position and they're investigating a bit of an issue, but they don't need any assistance at the moment. Okay, lined up and autopilot re-engaged. And what I am going to do is get the CDU ready in case they do call up with an eyeliner. Anything that they give us. Cool, standing by. Oh, excuse me. Sec. Low. Switch to path mode and engage the Okay, this is waypoint Jim Beam. Next will be waypoint Bells. Beautiful views, beautiful. Okay, let's level her out there. Switch over to altitude and heading hold and re-engage.
Viking 01 to Darkstar, standby for 9-liner. Immediate close air support required.
Yankee Golf.
1. Waypoint Bells. 2. Bearing 247. 3. Distance 10 nautical miles. 4. Altitude 95 feet. 5. Vehicle ambush, infantry plus technicals. 6. Grid 36 Sierra Yankee Golf 64206 16194. 7. No mark. 8. Friendlies 1 kilometre east on same road. 9. Egress to the west. Weapons at your discretion. Danger close.
Darkstar 1, Darkstar 2, copy that.
Yeah, Dark 2, Dark Star 2, sorry, all copy. Just picking them up on the TGP now.
Darkstar 1, I pass Jim Bean, turning right onto waypoint and Bells as the IP.
Yeah, copy, follow you in.
So there's our target there. And he wants us to approach from waypoint Bells, which is waypoint 4. So we follow his request. Maverick's not warmed up yet. It takes a little while for the Mavericks to come online.
Yeah, it's received. I'm in the location. I can see our friendly. Just trying to find them at the moment.
Yeah, that's that one.
Yes, yes. I've also got them as well. Locked on.
Also, one I'm warming up a Maverick. My intention will be to fire a Maverick.
Yeah, that's received. I'll go into my altitude review and follow up, and whatever left, I'll pick up the GBU 12.
Darkstar 1 got that. So it takes a little while for the Mavericks to warm up. Obviously we don't have them on constantly because they do leak coolant once they're turned on. Once the Seeker's ready we can deploy them. If they're not ready before we get on target we'll just use a different weapon. Normally take about 3 minutes, so hopefully. Let's have a look, see if they're ready. Yeah. Switch master arm on. Yep, so Maverick is ready. Darkstar 1, I pass Bells, turning right onto target.
Yeah, copy. Likewise. Just following you around now. Yeah, I don't know if you received the last Andy, just saying which one have you got lined up at the moment. I've got the left technical, one just behind the barrier.
Darkstar 1 not locked onto any yet. I'll go for the right hand technical though.
Yeah, that works well then. I'll keep an eye on the left hand side, see what you got left for me.
Come on, lock on. Lock on, you bugger. Come on. Come on, you. Hog 1 in hot from the west rifle. Why are we not firing? Hog 1 off safe to the east. Did not fire, technical issue.
Yes, Steve, turning on target now, coming in hot from the south.
Hog 2, Hog 1, I'm repositioned to waypoint bells for another run.
Yes, all received, just lining up now.
So I think the problem there is my comms button also appears to be mapped to my slew keys.
15 seconds away.
15 seconds, got that. So every time I use the comms key, I'm slewing off the target. So we'll get that rectified for next time.
Missiles away.
Dark Side 1 copied.
Confirmed successful drop. I'm going to be heading off towards the west.
Dark Side 1 got that. Approaching waypoint bells for another run. Altitude. And we'll go for that there.
Doesn't look like that here, Andy, so I think I just fell short for some reason. So I'm just going to set up another run when you're ready.
Yeah, copy that. Way off there. Darkstar 1 from Darkstar 2, I'm having a bit of a mare. I'm going to push back to bells and restart my targeting. I was way off on that. I haven't deployed anything.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just turning back on target now. It's quite a short term, but we'll see how I get on.
Roger that, I'm going to reset my target and I think I've potentially put something in wrong. So let's go again. We've got targets out there. Yeah, some targets way off.
Confirmed successful missiles away.
Got that. So relock onto the target.
Dark Stars from Viking 01, splash ambush. Excellent shooting. We are now taking mortar fire from a concealed position 50 metres east of previous target. Roll back in and engage ASAP. Bring the rain.
Darkstar 1, Darkstar 2, good shooting, got that. I'll roll in on the mortars now.
Ideal.
So, gonna go Maverick again. There's our new target, mortar team.
You've got eyeballs on the mortar team.
Darkstar 1, yes, rolling in now. Darkstar 1, in hot from the west with Mavericks.
Excellent, I'm going to stay off target for a time being to try and keep an eye on them. Whereabouts are they, Andy?
Ah, damn it. Come on, lock on, lock on. Gotcha. Darkstar 1 rifle. Darkstar 1 off hot to the south. Did not fire again. Don't know what's going on tonight.
Yeah, that's received. Just in terms of where they are, Andy, whereabouts are they?
About 50 meters to the west of the primary target. I'm going to switch to GUB-12, move to laser targeting.
Yeah, that's received. Just try to pick them up at the moment. Still no sighting.
Roger, I have confirmed visual on them. It's a single mortar team, 2 personnel and 1 80mm more.
Received.
Oh, Darkstar 1 rolling back in now.
Received.
Bugger, so that is definitely the problem.
Yeah, I've got Simon finally as well.
Okay, laser targeting's on. I missed our opportunity to fire. Darkstar 2 from Darkstar 1. I missed my opportunity to fire there. I've worked out what the problem is. My comms button appears to be also linked to my slew key, so every time I'm pushing the PTT to talk, I'm slewing off the target.
That all makes sense. Are you happy I'll dive on them?
Yes, you take it, mate. Once that's done, I'll then in fact, I might wait to the end of the mission and I'll look to readjust that key.
Oh, received. Diving now.
Dark Stars from Viking 01, standby for 9.
They're gone.
1
Can he hit?
blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 4 86 feet, 5 2 times technicals, 6 junction, 3 6 Sierra Yankee Golf, 6 5 4 8 0 1 6 4 7 6, 500 meters northeast along the road from my position.
Got the next target in sight, Andy. Let me know if you have any problems,
Friendly
mate.
within 500 meters, danger close, use guns.
Got that. I've got
Nine
ID on the
blank.
smoke. Rolling in from the south now. Darkstar 1 in hot from the south. Guns.
All received. Back up if you need it.
I can see tracer fire.
Yeah, likewise. I'm just heading past the junction, sight on now.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Dark Stars from Viking 01,
Pull up,
splash
pull up.
technicals. We have minor casualties only and are still mobile, making our way out of the area. Appreciate the assist. No further taskings for you. You may depart. Viking 01 out.
Hog 1, correction, Dark Star 2 from Dark Star 1. Splash technicals. I took some rounds, but all systems appear to be functioning, and I'm good to go.
Let's try and join up with you, mate.
Roger that, going weapon safe, levelling off.
Weapon safe, leveling up.
So we want Johnny Walker.
With you now.
Dark Star 1, turning left onto Johnny Walker.
All received, following you in.
Dark Star 2, Dark Star 1, I've got the TACAN 22 miles out.
Yeah, likewise, I've also got that on site to today as well.
So, end of this mission, I need to reset my mic key so it doesn't activate my slew, because it's taking me off target every time I call up, which is fucking annoying. But other than that, smooth mission. Both got kills. What was supposed to be a simple reassurance patrol, ended up dropping some more, well, laying down some fire. Dark Star 1 approaching Johnny Walker, will be turning left onto Buffalo Trace.
All received. Got Buffalo Trace in sight.
Dark 1 passing 10 miles to base.
Yeah, all received. What's the plan for landing?
I'll go in first. You follow up if you're happy with that.
Absolutely. Are you planning to go straight in run? If you are, I might just do a left-hand loop just to give it a bit of space.
Yes, yes. After last night, I'm sure the ground crew will appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Break in now and give you a bit of space.
Okay, autopilot is off. Let's contact ground and let them know we're coming in. F5, F1.
In field, 1, inbound.
Deploy some air brake. Dark Side 1 visual runway.
We'll receive, just about to turn back, heading in. Got you 5 miles away now.
Final checks. Gears down. Flaps are down. We'll recover the air brake. Air brake's back in. Dark Side 1 on final.
Well received, see you going in.
In field, 1, inbound.
Enfield 1, fly heading 235, Fort 12, QFE 29.76, runway 05 to pattern altitude.
In field, 1, request landing.
Altitude, altitude.
Dark Star 2, just 6 miles away.
Dark Side 1 got that, just approaching touchdown now. Dark Side 1 touchdown.
Received, 4.5 miles away.
Okay, air brakes in. Flaps up.
Enfield 1, taxi to parking area.
Nose wheel steering on. Give it a wriggle on, get off the runway.
Dark Star 2, final.
Dark Side 1 clear the runway.
Gotcha. Now about touchdown, 1.4. I'm down.
Dark Side 1 got that. See you in parking. There he is.
Dark Star 2, clear the runway.
Enfield 1, taxi to parking area. Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Dark Star 1 park, shutting down.
I've received that. Should be doing the same shortly.
All them are off. Disarm the ejection seat. Countermeasures can come off. Navigation systems off.
All park, shutting down.
Oxygen off. And we'll shut down the right engine. We'll leave one engine running so we've got a bit of power. Hopefully once you've got your wheel chocks engaged, 30 seconds later it should end the mission. Fingers crossed.
They should be on now. I might lose you shortly. The radio's about to get turned up.
Understood, mate. I'll reactivate Discord.
Mate, that was a winner.
Hello, I am back. Right, just going to shut down my radios. I'm a bit concerned that it hasn't already ended.
Yeah, I thought it did yesterday. I thought it did when we both touched down.
Oh, actually, yeah, we didn't get the welcome home message, did we? When we landed.
We both took quite a hard left, quite quick, didn't we? Do you reckon that was right? Because we didn't go to the end of the runway.
Shouldn't have made any difference because it's set for the entire runway. Fuck, that's a pain in the ass. I'll have to have a
Yeah,
look.
it's not too much of an issue, mate. Oh, actually went. It's a shame that you didn't fire. It was unlike you, but it gave me a good practice.
Well, at least I got to use my guns at the end and take out those two technicals.
Were you impressed that I actually managed to hit something for a change?
You did, but I've diagnosed what my problem was. So essentially, my comms button has got a tiny little ball in the middle of it, which is basically a mouse, and I didn't realise. I thought it was just a push button. I'm tempted to change it onto another button now that I know that that's there. But it's set as a slew, so I can actually slew the targets using that like a little mouse, which is pretty cool to be fair. But at the same time, it's fucking annoying because every time I call you, I'm moving off the target. I'm like, fuck, I'm not locked on anymore. So I've then got to. That's why at one point you said, "Can you tell where it is?" And I was like, "I know exactly where it is, but if I tell you, I'm going to come off the target." Yeah, so I need to adjust that. But Celebrate. No, that's obviously not going to activate for some reason, but that is it. Mission end. That is the first mission of Red Horizon.
Absolutely loved it.
They just get harder and harder from here.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so I'm up to finish 5. 5's complete and ready to go. I've started designing 6. 6 is all out war. It's a full on us versus the Russians. Fucking you will use all your bombs and you will land,
brilliant.
rearm, go up and use all your bombs again.
Mate, fantastic.
And you'll see a lot of our tanks shooting at their tanks, artillery firing missiles and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a big one.
That was epic.
You got the carrier group on mission 5, I think it is. So yeah, it's going to be a good campaign. That is just the gentle intro, and it just gets more and more from here.
I love that one. That's quite nice actually, because that gave me today. I was on point with everything. I had a little chat with myself earlier, and I was like, right, I'm going to do this, and it all works. And
Cool.
I've put like a new, because now I found that new button on my throttle. I'm using it as a TMS up, and
Yeah.
it just saves me so much time trying to faff around trying to find my Xbox controller. God, that
Yeah.
makes life easier.
I need to find a new button for my mic because I want to keep that mouse, because it's nice, because
Yeah.
it's now I've figured out it's an actual mouse button. It's like, oh, why would I not use that as a slew key? But then again, I don't think it's the actual one that they use. I think they use. I'll have to have a play with it. Anyway, I'm going to end that recording there.